Welcome back, everybody, to the second game here. El Paso versus Fatal 11, and we're off with Fatal 11. A lot to prove in this game, too, of this VPGA championship. Quicker passing there down the right-hand side. Yedlin's got space. He looks open. Goalkeeper comes out and gets a hand on it. Great save from him. But Fatal 11 is clearly looking to attack as much as possible here, put an early goal in. Switching the ball across, does find Zertol trying to cross it in, a curving cross. Not going to find anybody, but Yedlin does get the ball back. And El Paso hasn't touched the ball yet. There they go. Now they've got the ball. Down the left-hand side, Maz into Braun. Braun trying to keep possession, gets the ball knocked out. Yedlin with the throw-in. Like is going to go down the line. Another throw in for Fatal. Tries to find player there, but Maz clears the ball out, and Nietzsche goes back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper has to act quickly there, but a bad distribution finds it back into El Paso. Thiago Silva finding the man in the box. The shot comes across the block, but it's still back in. He's looking for the middle, tries to turn the clear, alleviating some pressure, but here comes Tuzel back into Silva. Silva has time in his hands, he's not under pressure. Vito back into Silva. Silva trying to recycle the play now. Back across, Braun trying to do something there. He had time. But it gets cleared out, and immediately Fatal 11 on the counterattack. Got to hold up a little bit because I don't have anybody forward. Overlapping run from Yedlin into Cozy. Cozy looking for the middle. Does find it in Nasty. Nasty across an open back post. 0 in! Speculative. But he saw the chance and he took it. A nasty volley. Clips the side netting. And Fatal are on the board first. As far as attempts, and not a good pass there, but he does get fouled for a free kick for El Paso. So Fatal coming out strong again, similar to the first game. Very strong, but El Paso maybe playing for the longer term. Throw in. That could be dangerous. Goalkeeper has to come out, and he does. Snaps that up. Tries to clear it downfield, but it gets back into the position of El Paso. Now looking to counter. Tuzo has space to Silva. Silva down the right-hand side. Gufito. Back in. Silva. They're just trying to play that right-hand corner. Trying to get free there, but good defensive pressure there. Chesko back in. Gets depossessed. Alessandro back to Silva. Silva trying to chip over the ball. You had the runner free there. Just couldn't quite get it. That's going to be a free kick for Fatal. Tries to go near. Altanki down. Long clear to Tuzo. Tuzo back to the goalkeeper. Safety there, and they're playing in the middle of some space there as they play compact, but there comes the overlap. He's in free again in the run in the box. Brings it in. He's got space. What a goal. What a finish. Little sidestep there. Catches the defense off guard again. He's slicing through the defense with his runs off the ball. A great ball also in from his teammate. Speculative shot there. Maybe some frustration. Good counter now. Silva out to the outside. Finds Tuzo. Tuzo with a long pass into Braun. Overlap. Nice 1-2 there. Braun gets it back. He has space now. He's at the goal. Tries to thread the needle. Doesn't quite get it. But you can see just how dangerous they are when they're running at the defense. And another bad pass from Fatal. These bad passes are coming back to haunt them, as we saw in game 1. A couple of goals coming off the back of some bad turnovers. But El Paso, for their part, are also doing a great job of leveraging those chances and making them pay. Vito tries to find the runner again and gets cut out there. Fatal back with a booming switch to the opposite side. Yedlin tries to find the man, but Cozy's covered tightly by his man. Gets it back. Does finally find him. Cozy with space on the right-hand side. Cuts it inside. But again, hard to find that inside pass, and El Paso content to take it back in. Thiago Silva has some space there. Ron just tries to find that through ball, a little bit forcing, and there's an open space here for Berserk, but only one guy in the box might be looking for that cross. They're working the ball across the outside. Nasty has it, looking to the left-hand side. Aro with the cross, and the volley from outside the box. But El Paso looking to counter right away, as Thiago Silva's got a lot of space here, finds Braun. Braun looking to the right-hand side, does find a little play between Cesar there, trying to get in, but cleared out. For a corner kick for El Paso. Fatal's going to want to try to link up here, a counterattack. El Paso talking over some strategy maybe as they look for an open man. The ball comes in the middle. It's an outswinger. Finds open man in the middle. Oh, the switch. Frito again. Again. The man in the open space capitalizes and slots it away. El Paso in danger of running away with this game. 2-0. Dangerous as always, El Paso on those set pieces. You just have to mark your man. Fatal 11 not content. There's the firing off their shot of the day. Chesko working hard to try to keep possession. He does get it back through some lucky bounces, trying to work some magic in the box. Enough is enough. And El Paso just clears it out. Now a corner kick in favor of Fatal. Can they do something here? Can they answer El Paso with a potential goal here? This could put them right back in, as we are in stoppage time here. This might be the last play before the referee blows his whistle for halftime. Fatal 11 talking over strategy. The ball comes in short. It is short. Zero. Back heel. The cross. Not clean. Goalkeeper comes out though. Ter Stegen has to be confident of his handling, and he is. And he's just content to kick the ball out, and that is going to be halftime. A banging first half from El Paso. They're coming off of that 4-1 win in the previous game. Goals flying everywhere for El Paso. Piso listed here, 25th minute, 43rd. Got 2 goals to his name in this game already, and I'm sure he's not done. You can see kind of right there those 2 goals within the box, very close corner range. Nothing goalkeeper can do when you take a shot from that close of a range. He's got creativity though. You know, he can get the ball in the space and move the ball and lose a defender, which opens up a little bit of extra 1-2 space for him to fire off a shot. And when you get a ball in that area, any shot that you make, you know, unless it's straight at the goalkeeper, it's probably going to find its mark. And you can see Piso doing a great job there of finishing his chances. Second half underway now. 2-0 for El Paso. They come away with the ball here. On the left-hand side, Maz got room. Gets the ball back. Trying to work that left-hand side. Does find the middle. Silva inching the ball even closer to the box. A lot of white shirts. Calls for the offside there, but referee doesn't seem to give it. And it's a corner kick for El Paso. Now, again, remember that last goal off of a corner kick. So Fatal is going to have to man mark here very tightly. El Paso does a great job on these set pieces. They really make it dangerous for every team that comes across. Nothing there, however. they have enough bodies forward. Ducky into Revnez. He's in the corner, but he has some space. Runs out in the end for a goal kick for Fatal. Trying to find that open man on the left-hand side. Does find Haru. Haru back into Nasty. Nasty into Luis. Luis tries to find the runner, but it's immediately back into Thiago Silva looking for the through ball, but it looks like an offside. He is fast, that lad. He can make those runs, and I've seen him do it all night long. A booming switch over to the right-hand side, but it's going to bounce out of bounds. Good idea from Fatal, but not executed properly, and the ball comes back to El Paso now on the counter. Maz down the left-hand side. Touch too long there and gets tackled immediately by Fatal. Open throw in there, and El Paso has possession back. They're going to just content to play a little bit of keep away here. Good ball down to the middle. Braun, left-hand runner. Maz, he has space. He cuts it back in. He's looking for the runner inside the box. No one's really challenging him now. He does find Braun. Braun does have space to turn. His footwork finding Fido again back on the right-hand side. Overlap. Tuzo almost something there. And some showmanship there. As the ball finds Haro down the left-hand side. But he's under extreme pressure. Does a good job to turn there. Keep possession. Fatal still has the ball. Nasty. Bad pass in through the middle. Cesar's going to take that through. What a run on the right-hand side. Fido has space. Back inside. Braun into the middle. Mago screaming at his defense as he makes a brilliant dive to his left-hand side and keeps them in the game. Short corner kick. Silva trying to cross it over. Hank knocks it out of bounds for another corner kick. Maybe a little bit of playing around with eating up some time off the clock. We are in the 62nd minute. It is still 0-2 in favor of El Paso as they talk over some strategy here. And the ball comes in to the far side. Not going to find his mark. Nobody's home there. And that's going to be an easy throw-in for Fatal. Now, if they get a goal here quick, that could be something. They could be still in this game. If they score a goal here, there's still plenty of time on the clock. Booming kick down the right-hand side finds Fido to Silva. Silva on the left-hand side overlap. Got space to cross into the box, but he is going to try to eat up a little bit of time on the clock there. A sliding tackle in, tries to depossess him, but Apostle still keeping control of the ball, and they get throw in on their side. Braun on the left-hand side working some footwork, but gets eventually depossessed by Chesko. And Chesko doing some of the magic of his own footwork. Finds Benito in the middle. Back to Chesko. Down the right-hand side overlap. Gedlin looking for the big switch. And does find Haro, but a terrible touch from him. Gives the ball back to El Paso. Braun down into the left-hand space. Sliding everywhere. Goes past two defenders, but gets taken away in the end. And a Fatal looking for a quick counter here down the right-hand side. Thiago Silva saying no, sir, and he breaks into the space, open into the box, cuts it across the middle. Cesar fires out a shot, but it gets blocked. Haro down left-hand side, looking through the through ball, does find Berserk in the space. The overlap on the left-hand side doesn't develop, and eventually he just passes the ball away. Not a good pass. And El Paso seeing the runners into the open space. Silva slowing it down a little bit. Working hard, gets the ball back there. Cesar into the space again. There's a lot of space in that middle as Alessandro tries to through ball in. Braun fires off a shot there the last minute. Blocked by a defender. And that ball just gets kicked downfield And once again, El Paso knocking on the doors. They're looking for that third goal as a booming kick goes into the box. And a clear, but not clear far enough as Thiago comes in. But Cozy comes all the way back to get the ball. And Chesko is running down that right-hand side. There's a little play there. Cozy in to Berserk. Berserk looking for the runner. Deezer. Back out. Yedlin chipping the ball in, looking for that open runner in that middle there as Nasty gets the ball back and is content to just recycle it to Haro. Fatal 11 working hard here. Find that open space. Does find it. Tanky tries to turn in the box, but not quite. Can't find his footing, and that's a quick counter. Fido into Braun. Braun does a great move there. He's suddenly into space. He's got time. A tackle from behind. Gets him a red card. He's booked. He's out of the game. Pack up your stuff. Hit the showers, buddy. That's it for you. Il Capitano, terrible decision. Shocking to come from behind and slide like that in the box. That's a penalty kick for El Paso. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. And that's a 3-0 goal. Cheeky by the goalkeeper from the other team. And El Paso sitting high and mighty now with a 3-0 lead in the 87th minute. Cozy does find space for Tanky. He goes open. He tries to dribble through two guys. Almost was open to take a shot there. Doesn't get it off in the end. And El Paso does a nice switch to the opposite side. Will he get to it? Looks like he does, in fact. And Braun clears it back in the middle. Trying to find somebody there. And they're not done. Braun! Knew he was offside. Fatal 11. Fans in the stands for Fatal 11. The white shirts are leaving to go to the parking lot. They think it's game over, and it pretty much is. 10 seconds left here. A minute left, sorry. A minute left in stoppage time here. Corner kick for El Paso. Could they put another goal in? Maybe looking for that far post runner. Just curve it out. Benito with the defensive header clears it, and that's the game. The referee calls it. The cheers go up in the stadium. The celebrations have begun. El Paso, no doubt in the minds of everyone here, stand as the champions of VPGA America's championship. A resounding shutout in the second game here, 3-0 for El Paso. Fatal 11 crumbling under the pressure. Celebrations and champagne has been popped for El Paso as they win a trophy they can lift high and be proud of their performance today as they run away with the match. Fantastic display by El Paso. The attacking display absolutely clinical from the strikers there. Fatal 11. Their trip is done, but not out, as I expect them to be back in the running again next season. Congratulations to El Paso, the staff, the coaches, the managers, and the players for a fantastic season and an emphatic championship victory win tonight over Fatal 11. This is AutoKorrect commentator for tonight. Appreciate everybody for stopping. Hope you enjoyed the matches. And have a good night and a good weekend ahead. Happy holidays for everybody else. And be safe.